by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.
The usual debris before we pack our packs spread everywhere.
I think we have more of a bomb site sorting than usual.
Well, it's packed away.
Well, we've just spent the night camping across the road in the public camping area and shot in here for the to the Silver Fir campground.
3 things we need: water, which is in a pump over there, trash, and a privy.
And now we're going up the Mount Baker ski field road, 11 k's, 600 metres vertical, and yeah, hopefully there'll be a cafe at the top. That's what we're counting on.
Way up there is the road, which presumably we are going to get up onto.
So 3 miles to go. Bring it on.
Cafe is open.
30 cars going down so far, so that's not too bad at all.
In 2 hours. The road we were on before comes the Porsche that just passed us. Base area of the ski field, one of the ski fields.
No, you wouldn't take what's not yours. If you know who I am, when the night will fall, I'll haunt your dream.
Oh yeah, this is the kind of hiker lunch we know.
We just don't like the price of it at all.
Very expensive.
It would be expensive in New Zealand dollars.
Doing a spot of charging and had lunch at the cafe, sucking some juice, using some internet. This was another of the 1940 Civilian Conservation Corps projects. It's an historic building. Unfortunately, it's a very murky day and we're looking around for the sun, but that's Mount Baker, which we've been walking towards all day and only just seen. So it's crazy tourist land, Sunday afternoon, drivable road. There is the visitor centre and way down where the cafe was, and the road up, and over there is the trail where we're going down in the gully, and Shuksan.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.
This is the way. We take the Lake End Trail down here and turn off just as it starts to go up. We go down in the Swift Creek Trail to Baker Lake.
And here we have the Thunderbird. Finally leaving the Mount Baker ski area tourist zoo, heading down the hill, about 6.5 kilometres to a campsite that's been mentioned in FarOut. So hopefully that pans out. So we've got an easy bit on the Lake Anne Trail, which is a bit of a well-trodden path, and then it could get a little bit less well-trodden after that because we're back on just PNT. So now that we're off the main trail, and hardly anyone else comes down this trail, it is thick with big fat huckleberries.
Absolute botany of huckleberries.
We'll be like bears stuffing our cheeks full of huckleberries.
I actually wonder where the bears are.
We've got so many huckleberries here that we're making a serious effort. We've put the packs down and we've got a bag.
Best huckleberry patch in 800 miles.
Well, our progress was slightly delayed by a bit of blueberry picking. The trail's pretty good. I think it has been maintained. Possibly the PNTA crew's been through here and had some brush. Smog is really lifted and we're starting to get good views now. So we even saw Mount Baker before, sticking through cloud. Very foggy, misty morning this morning. We've got about 20 miles today all the way to Baker Lake. Got 2 river crossings, one of which is supposed to be quite gnarly. Denali, the Ebo hiker, was swept away crossing there a couple of weeks ago. Nice day down through Swift Creek and then around Baker Lake. It's looking down on Swift Creek that we have to cross shortly. Up a mountain stream. It's like home. There are a couple of points on the PNT that everyone talks about, and one of them is the Lions Creek bushwhack and the other is the crossing of Swift Creek. As you can see, it's a pretty good mountain stream. Crossed a few of these in our time.
I want you to stay true to what's right for you. No matter who or know what will others say. Just find your way and try to stay true.
This is the second stream crossing, Rainbow Creek in the series. It's glacial, so the great big log up there is one that Denali didn't want to cross and then crossing the line and got swept away. I'm not going for the big log either. Right, here I go across the big log. It's actually okay because they've cut off the top so it's flat, it's not rounded. It's quite a long way up. How are we going on the rules? Keep a clean camp, tick. Store food in bear-proof containers, only when we have a few days food left. Keep sleeping areas free of food and odours, tick. Do not sleep in clothes worn while cooking.
Speak low, stand in your row, try not to show.
We're off on a little side trail from the PNT. There are some hot springs here, so we're off to have a hot spring bathing, which will help after on day 4. We went to the Mount Baker hot springs, which were excellent. Nice big pool sitting. No video or photos though, because the clothes were optional, so there were too many naked people there. Anyway, it was perfect temperature. Had a good soak. Good for the feet. And now we've got another 20 something k's to walk to Baker Lake. Cold swim at the end of the day. This is my current gourmet lunch. Velveeta biscuits, which unfortunately are in pieces, Philly and cranberries. What gourmet delights have you got over there?
Taco and Swiss cheese and salami. Excellent combination.
I have American cheese. We've got 5.8 miles, about 10 k's on the Baker Lake Road, and then we're back on trail again. And when we get around the other side of the lake, we will hopefully see some views of Mount Baker. Over there somewhere is where we're going to camp tonight. I think he's alive. It's a huge pile of logs out there that have come down the river. The river's probably just being pushed down to this end of the lake.
Stay true to what's right for you. No matter who or know what will others say. Just find your way and try to stay true, true,
We're at Silver Creek campsite, yet another Silver Creek campsite, but this one is beside Baker Lake, which is a hydro lake beneath the slopes of Mount Baker.
Very nice camp. We're only seeing it now. We didn't see it last night. The bridge is up there, tents there. We've got a selection of tables, clothesline, bear box, and mice.
Yeah, there were mice as we were eating dinner last night. They were running around on the table.
Cheeky little rascals.
One got stuck on the table, he couldn't jump off. We arrived here pretty late last night on dark, so we're just having a pretty cruisy morning, despite having 30 k's to go today to the Butte Trailhead. 38 k's yesterday, but we did have a little stop at the hot springs, which was great. And we're making our way back round to Cedro Woolley. This is day 6 out of 9 on this leg. So we better get into it because it is 8:45. I know this is a pretty average shot, but cloud has just shifted and you can see the flank of Mount Baker. Here is the glacier of Mount Baker. Still waiting for the cloud to shift. Greetings from Maple Grove Camp. We've just stopped for a quick eat checking on the view, but have to report there is still no view of the mountain. But we've done some forward research and we have the perfect through hiker lunch spot. It's a camping ground around the bottom of the lake, flush toilets, potable water spigot, trash cans, and power outlets in the bathroom. So what more could a through hiker want, apart from a vending machine of Coca-Cola? Yeah, we've reached the trailhead, back on the road after our fantastic picnic site. Well, we've had a rest at the Kulshan camping ground. There's a power point in the toilet, so we've got some juice into a phone. There was service. So Matthew's a bit peeved because I'm consistently getting 3 bars, if not 4, and he's getting 2. So now we've got a bit of a walk along this road and then other forest roads and eventually to the trailhead where we're going to camp. 16 kilometres to go for the day, and it's 2:45. 11 k's to go and 725 metres of vert. Right, the fire ban is over, so we can have a fire and run the pits again. And we've got some good wood here. This is the most excellent plunge pool, but the water is glacial because it's coming straight off Mount Baker.
What you doing?
I am cooking dinner. Cooking dinner tonight involves boiling water.
Yep.
Matthew is having Santa Fe style rice and beans with chicken.
Yep.
590 calories. And I'm having fettuccine alfredo with chicken, 820 calories.
Whoop whoop.